Welcome to Pretty Girl Rich Era, where we don't do average, ever. This video is your reminder that playing small is over. I've put together a fire compilation of tips, habits, and mindset shifts that will help you step it up. Whether you're building confidence, leveling up your reputation, or simply walking in the room with that energy. It's time to raise your standards, set the tone, and become unforgettable. Watch closely, take notes, and stick around for my commentary at the end because you know I have some real gems to drop. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna need you to stop acting like an average bitch. I'm gonna say it loud and clear for the people in the back. Mediocrity is a choice. All you have to do is be willing to be bold, to be yourself, whatever that may be, and not care what other people think about you. Do you understand how easy it is to win? I'm not saying that the road isn't going to be long or that you're not going to have to relentlessly execute, but I'm telling you, there are a lot of average motherfuckers out there, okay? And you only realize that when you start to climb and level up, you're like, wow, people really are stupid, aren't they? Yes, like you could be having a conversation with someone, you're like, hello, are you there? People don't even ask questions. I'll be in the room with somebody. Here I am standing, a CEO of a multi-8-figure company, and you get to ask me any question you want, and I'll be in a crowded room, whether I'm giving a talk online or in person, and have any questions? Crickets. Nobody is asking a question. You don't want to ask me a question. You don't want to find out what I did and how I did it to arrive here because mediocrity, that's why, because average and mediocrity is a choice. You can make a decision right now to stop acting like a average bitch. I'm gonna need you to stop acting like an average bitch because I'll tell you what, it is not that complicated. It's not that hard to win because as you win and you win more, you realize just how smart you are. I realize that even now when I'm amongst the country clubbers and meeting other business owners, especially male business owners, let me tell you something. I'm like, shit, I am a smart ass bitch. Why am I not making more money? Wait a minute, I just met a billionaire the other day and I'm like, is he any smarter than me? No. So what did he do differently? How did he think differently than me? Those are the questions that you need to ask. That's the question you should be asking me. What is the difference maker? You may be smarter than me, but what is the difference? It's not just the skill, it's the belief in going out there and relentlessly executing until you get it.
For the next week, I want you to get ready every single day. I want you to put in the effort to do your hair, your makeup, your skincare routine, your body care and feminine hygiene routine. You need to practice and get used to the amazing feeling of getting ready for you. I want you to take your time. I want you to try and allot extra time to get ready in the morning. I don't care if no one is going to see you that day or if you're only running errands. You're going to see a difference in how you feel. You're going to see a difference in your confidence level, how you speak to people, how people treat you. There's going to be a shift in your life. You're never going to want to go back to feeling sloppy and being lazy about your appearance. Always remember, ladies, that your confidence is a worthy investment and you have to learn how to be consistent with the things that make you feel like that woman.
The truth is, you can't level up without a growth mindset. Number one, stop hanging around bums. And no, I don't care if it's a friendship or a relationship. You should get a visceral reaction from hanging around such people. Yes, I said it. And no, it's not about low income, it's just about character, mindset. Number two, I'm really gonna need you to stop talking negatively to yourself. Even if you think it, don't say it. Because remember, there's power in the tongue. Number three, build a community of people with a growth mindset. That's basically the people that you hang around. If you haven't already, be sure to vet the mindset of the people around you. Number four, results are really going to build your mindset. And I really feel like this is something that no one talks about. And it's more than just being positive. You actually need results. You need a track record. A key reason that I'm more confident now than what I was at 23 is because I've built up a track record. And that's something that I can't gaslight myself about. Proof works. Number five, your environment needs to be primed for growth. And I want you to interpret that any way that you see fit. It may be where you live, it may be the house that you're in, it may be the friends that you're around. Whatever it is, make sure your environment is primed for growth. This is going to be the way to program your behavior. Number six, 6, it really does start with intention. I want you to make a promise to yourself, a promise to not fuck up, a promise to not get into that toxic relationship, and a promise not to build bad habits. Number 7, therapy. If you think that you don't need it, you probably do. Number 8, read books and listen to podcasts that are going to help you to shift into that growth mindset. And that's all.
Funny is that what I've gotten to learn is that when it comes to dating, and you ladies, you guys hate the term average. You repel it. It's you just can't deal with being or dating or seeing average. Like it's such a bad term. There are amazing average guys out here that make average waves, that look average, that do hard blue collar, white collar jobs out here that are amazing, excellent candidates that you will overlook for some extraordinary features in other guys. And fine, but let me tell you something. Those extraordinary features, if he matches your checklist, he matches the checklist of all the others, because you guys all seem to want the same type of guy. But I will tell you, if you are willing to wait at that finish line for that extraordinary guy, those come with some different sets of extraordinary problems. And the question is, are you willing to put up with those extraordinary problems and sacrifice the good, hardworking, average guy who does want more, but still average? We got to stop putting average to the side. Oh, I need average. I deserve this. No, because you guys all think you deserve the same thing. And I'm saying this from a productive standpoint, from a good input standpoint. Okay, go ahead. Pursue above average, overly successful, extraordinary people in their professional journeys and fields, because that seems to be what you guys look for. But expect a different set of problems, because they're going to come with them. They're going to have high requirements of their significant other. And the question really begs to ask is, do you match his requirements if that's what you want so bad? And once you do match those requirements, are you ready to deal with the problems that are associated with a guy of that stature? So why not? Why not look for where you're at? If you are a little bit more than average than not, which most people are, that's actually the pure definition of average, is that most people are. Now, if you fall there, why not look for a guy there? A good guy that you can build with, that's on his journey, that's on his path, that wants to provide for himself and his significant other, and to let that be, as opposed to trying to aim so high but do so little to get extraordinary. We've demonized the idea of average, and this is why the dating market is really messed up these days. We've demonized average, and we look so above, far, and beyond what we really should be trying to go after. And that's part of the truth. It's a very hard pill to swallow, because it's a hard truth, and nobody wants to hear it, because we all think we deserve better than we actually are. And this is not just on you, ladies, but men have a little bit of a quicker route to that, because they know how the market really treats them right off the bat, because they get shut down actually quite often, or not responded to quite often. So they kind of know where they stand. But when you get so much attention from all these guys, it's very difficult to understand where you stand. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, there are great average, even slightly above average guys out here that want to take you seriously, that want to sit down with you, and stop looking past those guys. Don't fulfill your dream of this extraordinary dude, because it's going to come with other things. And are you ready?
If you are a man and you're trying to get some type of woman that's out of your league and you don't have the type of money to do it, don't get mad at her. Get mad at you and go get some more money. If you are constantly being rejected by women, or tricked and fooled by women, or made to feel less than by a woman, it means you don't have enough money. She's not going to give you the type of attention that you deserve or you think you deserve. Okay, so a lot of men, just like they say a lot of women are unrealistic and try to date, this type of man, but that type of man don't want to. Well, we're at a predicament where men who want certain types of women don't have enough money, and certain types of women who want certain types of men don't have enough level up. So that leaves the mediocre, or the middle ground, or as people like to call it, average. That leaves the average people to decide if they want to be with another average person. And there's nothing wrong with being average. Okay, there ain't nothing wrong with being average. But the sad thing is about average is that no one wants to stay average.
My biggest piece of advice is invest in your looks, because it matters. By investing in your looks, I don't mean going out and buying a bunch of expensive things. I mean taking the time to learn how to do your makeup, learn how to do your own hair, learn how to do as much as you possibly can. Sometimes that takes an investment. So that means maybe go to Sephora or somewhere and get your makeup done, or call a makeup artist that you like their work and see if they can teach you how to do yours. See if you can book them to ask some questions as they go, ask them for a training session. Same thing with hairstylists. You can always call and be like, hey, I want to learn how to do such and such thing. Can you teach me? Just invest time, like watch YouTubes and try to learn. You know, like just try to teach yourself as much as you can. Like that's what I mean by like investing in your looks. Like invest in time, invest in learning, and like teach yourself, because once you're taught, like you can do it forever, you know?
Are you rare or are you common? Common women get treated like shit. Rare women get treated like queens. High demand, limited availability, valuable. Low demand, plenty availability, unwanted. A woman that has high standards, strong boundaries, a full life, beauty, brains, confidence, mystery, that woman is a goddamn anomaly. She is extremely rare, therefore inspiring a man to want to keep her around. A woman that has low standards, relies on other people for happiness and validation, she's insecure, she's got no boundaries, she's negative. This woman is common. She can be found anywhere. You turn your head, you got a woman there. You turn your head this way, you got a woman there. This woman is extremely common, therefore she does not inspire a man to want to commit to her. If he loses her, right, let's just say Julie, if he loses Julie today, he's not worried because he's going to find Rebecca tomorrow or next week. This woman is very easy to come by. He's not stressed, he's not worried. What is the secret? Cultivate the most beautiful, unique version of yourself. Turn yourself into a rarity and you will become a hot commodity. Follow me, I'll turn you into an elite woman. You can start dating elite men.
Most attractive women are giving advice to average women about entitlement. Now, in honesty, really beautiful young women can afford to be entitled. Life is easy for them. This is just an unfair fact of life.
But ultimately, that makes them unattractive.
You would think that, but there are still men willing to risk it all.
I'm sure there are guys who like that.
It still pays off that entitlement.
I don't know. Maybe if an attractive woman tell y'all the truth, y'all listen. An attractive non-black woman, because you know y'all don't. That's the only time y'all hear some shit. You know what I'm saying? When white folks say something, but and she got an accent, so maybe y'all listen to her. You know, because when I say this, I hate women. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all tell me. Oh, I'm a red pillar. I'm a misogynist for just telling the obvious truth. But didn't I say that these women be out here scamming y'all? And that's why I tell to the fellas, it's no different when these athletes, these entertainers, these rich dudes, these dudes with money get on here and tell you, hey man, women need to submit, and all that shit. That don't apply to us, bruh. We regular working dudes. That's not how that work. Regular working dudes, guess what? You gotta compromise. You gotta work with your woman. I'm sorry. It's just what it gotta be. Certain privileges go to attractive, tall, handsome, in shape, big dingaling, fucking rich dudes. They can get and do what they want. That's just what it is. And I try to tell dudes, taper your expectations. So when I tell women that, y'all don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But these attractive women will get on the internet and tell facially challenged and high calorie women, girl, don't settle. Girl, these dusties. Girl, these brokies. Man need to pay your bills. If he can't do it, another man will. They be telling y'all and giving y'all advice that don't apply to y'all. And then y'all come and take that mentality and that entitlement and cast it and go and deal with regular men and get back on the internet and get upset when you don't get the results that that attractive girl is getting. A lot of y'all, and social media has made it worse because a lot of y'all used to be outside the club waiting to get in. A lot of y'all had to pay full price to get into the club. A lot of y'all never got to just get in the club for free anytime you showed up. And a lot of y'all never experienced skipping a line because you were so fine to get in the club. A lot of y'all got stopped by the bouncers. Hell, a lot of y'all built like the bouncers. And social media and like a section culture in the club has gotten rid of that. It took that wall away that reminded y'all where y'all fell in the pecking order. A lot of y'all didn't experience when y'all pull up to the club with your homegirl and they say, oh, she could get in, y'all gotta pay. Y'all didn't experience that. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all don't remember how that felt, how that saw. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't. And you got a lot of simp ass dudes out here that's paymasters who are playing off the fact that y'all feel entitled, and they'll pay because now they got an opportunity to get some of the women, so they'll pay. They'll cash out. And then y'all get upset when y'all get treated the way y'all get treated. Because now some of them simps and them paymasters got an opportunity. And it just further thinks and feeds into the entitlement that these regular chicks walk out here with. A lot of y'all used to be the chick that only got to go out at nighttime with a dude, who only got to go through the Sonic drive-through with the dude. But you know what I'm saying? And they was happy with that. They was cool with that because they knew where they fell in the pecking order. A lot of y'all didn't get. You know, it was, hey, some was chicks, they was Ruth Chris off rip. Some of y'all had to work y'all way up. Some of y'all was only Applebee's and Chili's. Some of y'all was only Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all wasn't even Chick-fil-A. You was a movie at, 10 o'clock at night, and then we go through Sonic drive-through afterward. And then one was even worse was you just get hit with the "Are you up?" text. But they knew their lot, they knew where they fell, and they accepted it. Or they did whatever they need to do to move up the pecking order. You know what I'm saying? But now these attractive women get on here and they make money off of y'all highly facially challenged women and regular women and high calorie women, and they tell y'all this bullshit online to make money. It's just like the red pill guys that tell other men this shit. They just making money off of y'all. Just like the women who in happy, healthy relationships and marriages and come tell y'all don't need no man. But hey, I don't like women though, right?
Because men don't just marry generic women. They marry someone that has something special about them. Whatever it may be, you need to develop it. How? Look deep within. If you're just a generic copy of a human being, put something else to it. Add some seasoning to it. Add some spice to it. Do something to it. Okay? Read a book. Get a topic that you're passionate about that's not controversial or political. Don't be so masculine when it comes to something that you're passionate about. Try to be more feminine about it. Just choose something and work on it so that when people meet you, you glow. You have that special something about yourself, okay? Whether it be doing something that makes you happy, whether it be helping other people, whether it be, how you style or how your style is, how you communicate, your voice, your outlook on life, how you are, how spontaneous you are, things like that. So you need something different and special. You need something that is going to make you stand out from the crowd in both looks and in personality, okay? Whatever you can figure out how to do it.
Yo, why are you accepting average ass shit? You're not an average person, so why are you accepting average shit? Why are you still at that job? Why? You're thinking about 10 million reasons why you're still there. But you have no idea. You haven't put on them glasses yet. You haven't even tried those glasses on to see that there's actually something in the distant that is much better. But you have this fog going on where you can't even see it. So you're just stuck. You're just sticking to whatever the hell. To whatever the hell. You are the creator of this movie that you're living. This is a whole movie. Bro, this is a whole movie. This is a whole movie. To be honest. You're the creator of it. You write the script. Now life, God is going to guide you to the end credits, to the best ending, right? And you're going to keep trying to control your own ending. But honestly, you're going to have a great ending. Don't even worry about it. But at the same exact time, why don't you just wake up one day and try something different? Try something else outside of your comfort zone. Something outside of your comfort zone. Anything. You spend this money on McDonald's, on fast food, on stupid shit, weed, I don't know, anything. Like, yeah, sometimes it's nice to like have a little fast food here and there, get a little high here and there, like that's totally fine. But it's like, why don't you just put that money, that time, all of that energy into like taking yourself out roller skating, try ice skating, try rock climbing, try traveling, put that money aside, save it. Why don't you just do that? What is the problem? You don't deserve average shit, so why are you accepting it? Why are you handling it? You cannot have big dreams while living an average life. Get in the mindset that you're already living that big, nice life that you want. Not the no average ass life. Start looking ahead. Start looking outside of the box. Why are you looking inside of the box for something different? It's the same shit in it. You know, like, you don't realize that you have so much control. You have so much power. You can literally wake up and change your life if you want to, or start heading in that direction. Do things for you. Focus on your mental health. Go to therapy if you want to, if you need to. There's also sources online on YouTube, TikToks that are very motivational. Like, there's so much more to life than the life that you're living right now. And I know it's easier said than done, of just waking up one day and doing something different, but at the same exact time, it's not. Because all you have to do is get into that mindset, in that mind frame. You deserve so much better. You do. Like, stop beating yourself up and stop accepting shit that is so average. Like, it's so average. So average. It's like, you can do so much better. You can do so much better. It's just about waking up one day and choosing the better. Every single day, do something a little different. Every single day, just like work on yourself. Be good for yourself. Like, do it for you. And your life will slowly start changing the way you literally want your life to change. You can't wake up one day and be like, oh, like, I wish my life was different, and literally do nothing. Like, how the hell do you expect anything to change? You think life is just going to be like, oh, I hear you. Let's change it. Let's do it. Let's just make you have so much money in the world. Let's make you be famous. Let's just do whatever. Let's get you that relationship. No, you gotta put some work into it, okay? You gotta change a little bit. Change your mindset. Deuces.
And remember, average is in the eye of the beholder. You don't have to exhaust yourself trying to prove you're extraordinary in every area of your life. That's not what this is about. This is about choosing you first. Pour into yourself. Treat yourself like the main character before expecting anyone else to. You don't need to be supercalifragilistic in all things. Just find the part of your life that lights you up and go all in. If it's travel, make sure your trips are rich with unforgettable experiences. If it's health and fitness, become a standout in that lane. Whatever it is, own it, elevate it, and 10x it. Because when you stop settling, life stops handing you average. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.